See, this is what we are talking about. We said soul food, not what you want to make.
So I'm gonna have soul food Sunday. I'm gonna just start
soul food Sunday.
Okay.
Yes,
that's a great start.
That's cool.
Sorry.
We used to do that, Britt. That's fine.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the soul food. I'm gonna be all wrapped around you.
Take that under a chair.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you become an empty nester at kids at COVID and this shit early.
I was like, dang, this is great. So I'm coming back.
You coming back?
So you already going live?
I'm coming back.
Okay, so it's on me, right?
Yes. I'm gonna have to sit back. Like, I don't think you're gonna be there. I'm gonna have to sit back like that.
Just let me know when you guys are comfortable and I'll adjust it one more time.
Oh, am I good?
You ain't start recording yet, have you?
No,
I'm good like this.
I think this is cool right here. As I'm chilling,
Okay.
maxing and relaxing.
Okay. What about you, Red?
Am I good? Am I good like this?
Yeah, you're good.
She could.
No, she's good. They're both good. No, don't do nothing.
You know what? I think we do need a master shot, but we're working from here. So it's gonna be on you, Angel, to really get show out because we don't have a master shot.
Like I was telling, when everybody start talking, you got to figure out who's taking the stronger conversation. And
We keep it. Are we gonna have the mood going? Or are we keeping the lights?
No,
on?
we stuck with
Not
the
yet.
lights. We stuck with the lights.
You stuck with
This
the
nigga
lights.
he broke the fucking lights, bro.
See, I told you, I told you this was gonna get
You
thrown
messed
in.
the mood lights up.
I'm glad I'm not recording this.
Yeah, we gonna wait till we start recording so we can let
All right,
everyone
y'all
know
ready?
who messed up the
For sure. as soon as
mood
it's
lights.
recording.
Hey.
Oh, don't worry, I got my mic ready for this one.
Oh
For
man.
sure. Don't be just popping in on our show too.
No, but when you start talking bad about me,
How is it? Turn on the mics, please.
mics are on. Ready to go live?
Yeah. So
Oh man.
in 2023, motherfuckers is talking bad if you just saying exactly what happened. If you say what happened, you talking bad. So King fucked up the mood lights in the studio.
So
Right.
now-
He fucked them up 2 days ago. Mind you, I ain't been up in this motherfucker. He fucked them up 2 days ago and never told me. So I couldn't have Bill come out and figure out what's wrong.
Get it right.
Yeah, because it is pretty. It used to be a little dim, right?
It's
We had
bright
the
as a
sexy
motherfucker
going
up
on.
in here. This motherfucker sunny. And so, but I was tripping because King was just saying, he was saying man, G, I got my mic queued up,
Right.
just in case he talking shit. And I'm like, you talking shit? And I'm like, nigga, you really fucked up the lights. How is that me talking shit?
That's the truth, man. You messed up the whole vibe. Where's the mood lights? Where the mood lights?
I'm glad we got King back, though.
Welcome
glad
back,
you got King
King.
back.
King.
Oh, it's a pleasure being back now.
Now he put on his little Theo voice.
I'm like, where that voice
You know,
What's going on now?
Where that voice
My
come
name is
from?
King.
hey, this is my radio voice now.
All
King
right.
is my radio voice.
I
That
like
nigga
that.
ain't got no lisp, no more nothing. This shit was smooth.
Like I know your bonics and stuff
Right.
King is the original engineer for No Ceilings.
King.
Okay.
Yeah, but then he just left randomly. He
Oh.
went to Africa.
now. Yeah, I went on a
What?
mental
To
journey,
Africa, yeah.
spiritual journey.
Wow, how was that?
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
The jungles of the city is crazy.
Wow. Wait, what
Oh,
part?
yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, I went to Compton and, Inglewood.
What?
He was in Africa.
Yeah. That's the blackest places I can find in America.
I'm done.
Angel is here to help. So Angel is on the it's Angel, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Angel is on the splitter. So we had to do something different with No Ceilings. If you watching it today, is I had patellar tendon reconstruction surgery. It's where they actually replace a tendon that goes from your knee to your shin. So they screw it down into your shin. It's a tendon from a cadaver, a dead body. And they screw it down into your shin bone. And then they put anchors in your kneecap, which is called the patellar. And then they put the tendon together and tie it up and pull it down.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was like real life surgery, man.
It was a major surgery. It was a major surgery. It's almost kind of crazy because the doctor made me think like I was going to pop back up cause in like a week. He's like, you gonna have to not like walking,
Right.
but like you'll be rehabbing in a week, cause it's been 2 months,
Has it been?
like 6 weeks.
It's been a minute.
Dang.
And you know me, I'm not like
Yeah, no, this
cause
is
sit down type of nigga.
Right. But we told you that. Gee, we said knee surgery is like.
Knee surgery and shit. Still got knee surgery. That nigga was walking in a week.
But I don't know. You
No.
got like
This
a
is
different type of knee
different.
surgery.
This
Yeah,
because it's
that's
not a
something.
knee surgery.
Yeah.
It's a complete tendon reconstruction.
And so how did that happen? Like what?
Hooping.
Oh,
Hooping and shit.
yeah.
Fuck myself up.
Yeah.
Too big and too
And
old.
probably because look, you were supposed to have that done a while ago, so you probably made it worse by not having it done. So
You
with
need
the
to get it
healing
done
process,
in the first
you know.
month.
Oh.
You're supposed to get it done in a week. So whatever day past a week was too far.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
Well.
but my point is, I ain't complaining. I'm glad we got King back. Feel me? Shit. So we up in this motherfucker for the start of season 3. And y'all was saying something to me that was crazy. I was like, man, because Charlamagne said the same thing. He like, gee, I think you could have a podcast bigger than Joe's, than Joe Budden's. I was like, well, I don't really get the theme of how podcasts work to even know if it could be good or not.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't quite know, but I didn't like it. This is the 3rd season. I think we're like 140 episodes in. So it's like I'm just starting to kind of like it.
How could you not like you always have something to say? Not that
No,
it's
I hear that all
bad,
the time.
but
All the time.
how could you not like it?
You have opinions about a lot of different things.
So this is gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna surprise you, motherfuckers,
Oh, okay.
right? I don't like talking.
You could have fooled me.
Fuck
What?
outta here. Where did,
What?
I know it's like crazy to believe that Glasses Malone don't like talking.
Get out of here.
I don't like talking.
Okay.
It just sounds crazy to people because if you know me, you like, well, Glasses talks to me.
Right.
Ask most people who don't know me. I don't got nothing to say to them motherfuckers. I
you
don't
start
go out
talking
of
to
my
me
way.
till, like, last
So
year.
like when
I'm
I
just
build
playing.
a bond, yeah, like I won't talk to you. Fuck you mean? I don't want to.
Like, what's up, G? Be like, what's up?
That's it.
That's it.
Dang.
So it's a belief that I
Okay.
like talking, and I think because I think any positive sale, you know, the job of a healthy sale is to share information. So I try my best to share information.
You share good stuff.
I try, right?
You share good stuff.
But I think it made people believe somewhere along the line that I like talking.
But I think it's good because people get to like hear you and like understand like who you are. Because yeah, if you don't talk, like you said, I don't talk unless I know you. So now the podcast, they get a chance to see what's going on in your mind.
And it bothers me more like, so this is crazy, right? I don't like talking, right? What I be trying to do is if we have something going on, like, for example, let's say the Giants, Deuce and Joey, right? That's the LA Giants is a rap group that I've been helping,
Yep.
helping to market their own stuff, their own label. And I'm talking to them like I'm calling them. And I think there's a belief I want to talk to you because I don't want to talk to you. I just have to because we're trying to accomplish something. Right. So if I'm sharing information on Twitter, right, I'm just trying to be, a healthy sale and share information. Mm-hmm. But then I find motherfuckers be crazy. And I'm starting to really realize, like, Head always say people stupid. Yeah. And I don't think people stupid. I just think people are intellectually lazy. They don't have the time or they're just lazy and don't want to make the time to think.
You definitely got to make the time to think.
Yeah, and that's a lot of time you need.
You don't need.
Think about it, if you work 8 hours, you can't really think.
Because
I think about what they tell you to think about.
You can't solely think on.
You can't think. You're not really thinking about anything you want to think about. I mean,
when you at your hard job, when you be drive through traffic, red.
Why you? You know what? He just be coming.
How much time?
Man, I mean, I'm like, ooh, okay. Let me get this together. I got about 15, 20 minutes to think. I try to get up like 30 minutes before,
For work. Mm-hmm. Make that hard trip on down there to the office, to the house office.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, go.
26 steps.
Commute is crazy. It's all kind of stuff. Might be like, in the way. Maybe some toys,
Wait, did you say traffic?
Yes.
This fool work at home. She goes from her bedroom to her office.
That's why she was saying so much traffic. In
Oh
the way.
my goodness.
You know.
Nah.
But no, I mean, you're not really thinking like that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think people are, well, maybe people are stupid, but I don't think people are, that stupid. I think that it does. There's a lot of times where it's like, I don't always think. I just kind of just
do.
On autopilot.
Just go.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that. I was just telling, the point I was making though was podcasting that I think you genuinely have to enjoy talking to some degree to have a great podcast. So I'm trying to find more of a space to enjoy talking.
Though, when it's something that you want to get, like those times will come in and be like, man, I've been thinking about this all week.
Yes.
Like that's when you want to talk about shit. You may not want to talk about shit all the time, but you do have moments.
Well, really, I be wanting to read about it, to be honest. Like when I figure out something, I'm like, let me go read about this.
Okay.
My first thing ain't to call y'all to be like, Nick, let me tell you what happened.
No, but you will share the information after you read it.
Because I am a healthy sale.
Yeah.
So I share information. But I don't call King to, like if I call King to talk to him, it's something I need to talk about. I'm not finding somebody like, I need to talk to you about this shit I just learned. Look at this. It has to come along within whatever we're doing.
Right.
But long story short, I have made it my purpose in season 3 to really try to push us over the top, to get the Cousins podcast going, to get Red Alert going, to get, what's your thing, Britt?
Kitty Corner.
Kitty Corner, which sounds like a perverted thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking raggedy. It's that bullshit.
I know.
No Ceiling season 3. Red, what's up?
Hey.
Britt, what's up?
Going on.
Up in this motherfucker.
Got the glasses on today.
Yeah, I mean, that's because I ain't putting on them contacts. I've been laid up, man.
I didn't even know he wore contacts. Yeah,
I've been laid. My name is Glasses, cuz.
Oh. I mean,
it's not like a name that don't. It's really a name. Hold up. First off, because my name wasn't meant to be cool. My name was a joke with the homies. Like they were making fun of me. Because I couldn't see, and I had a pair of glasses for like 2 days, and I lost them. And they'd be like, where your glasses at? And then Pluck, being an asshole, start calling me Glasses.
Wow.
And then Glasses Loke became my name from 117th Street. But you fight enough motherfuckers, you pop some pistols, you go to jail, hold your shit down, Glasses becomes a different thing. It's like, oh, that nigga Glasses. Right. But yeah, it wasn't, I didn't choose mine. I would have chose a lot cooler names than Glasses.
Too.
Yeah. I would have chose a lot cooler name than Glasses. My name could have been, Crip Captain. I sound like a hard Crip name.
Crip Captain.
No.
It's the homie from 60. His name Crip Charlie. That's the hardest name in the world.
Crip Charlie.
Crip Charlie. That's a hard gangbang name.
Wow.
Glasses. Glasses
low. Glasses low. Feel me? Big Glasses low too. So, like I be thinking about shit like that. Like if I would have picked my name, I would have picked a cooler name. I could have been like a. So Plug they wanted me to be Lil Plug, but Plug was crazy, so I wouldn't be a cuz little homie. I wasn't signing up for none of that.
Right.
That nigga was crazy. What could have been my gang name? Let me take off these glasses. So you can see this cripping.
Oh my God. I can't even think of a fucking name.
Right? So I was thinking about different names, but
oh no. What you come up with?
I didn't come up with no name because it was like I always felt like a name was something somebody should give you. Niggas be naming themselves some cool names. Niggas will name themselves names that don't fit. Nigga name. It'd be a blood nigga's name, CK Red. He hasn't killed one Crip. Shout out, because I don't know, it's really a nigga named CK Red. Like, nigga, I killed a lot of Crips, not you, because I'm saying,
right.
If a nigga named himself, he not going to name himself appropriately. But when they usually call a nigga Spooky, it's because he dark.
Oh. Okay.
Like, yeah, Moon, my older homie Moon, his face is kind of long. Like, niggas really got names.
So really, people were really calling him this, and it just stuck with.
Yeah, niggas. But you should
Like Boogie,
earn your nickname.
That's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, it's like a nigga named Boogie, but he can't dance.
Right.
That's not a cool.
Nah, I don't know. No boogies that can't,
know.
you know, boogie.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that. You ever
Rest
met a
in
nigga
peace.
name who name don't fit?
I'm sure I have.
You ever met a
Like,
nigga in your whole
know,
life, his name just don't fit? A thug nigga, you be like, that's your name? Like,
Damn,
huh?
a thug dude?
Well, I knew a guy named Brandy.
Brandy? No, like a thug name. That's his hood name? Brandy?
Oh, well, that was his name.
No, like a hood name.
Okay.
That could be a gangbanger name if a nigga drink too much yak.
Yeah,
Nigga drink E&J.
Brandy. Yep.
Not no hood name.
Yeah, that would kind of be
You know what I'm
soft.
saying? Hey, Brent, come
Come to hood day.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Dang, let
You
me
ever met a
think.
nigga? You ever met a nigga?
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Nah, that's not a hood. Is that a hood name?
What?
6-pack?
For sure, that's some street
Okay.
name.
Yeah, no.
That
Yeah.
nigga didn't drink?
That should not have been his name.
Why?
It didn't fit.
You don't drink?
I think she's thinking of the
Oh,
actual abs.
I'm
She's
thinking
thinking
it's I'm
of
thinking
the
a
abs.
You
6-pack.
talking about the promoter?
Did you? He never had a 6-pack, or did he?
I don't
So you didn't think it was about alcohol?
I don't know.
I didn't think it was about.
You ain't got no abs, nigga.
That's what you thought? Okay, wait, I didn't well, I wouldn't have thought that
But
either.
yeah,
You ever
okay.
met
I didn't even
somebody
think
who
about
name
the
didn't fit
liquor.
them? They name thugging and shit. You was like, they just change your bitch ass name.
Well, my ex, like, rest in peace, I didn't understand why I called him Tutu.
Oh,
Oh, that's something you call somebody when they little.
But it stuck with him, like, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
the
all.
niggas, his homies called him.
My homeboy named Booty Brown.
oh,
That nigga is a grown ass crip. Been to prison and did all kind of dumb shit. We still
Booty
call him
Brown.
Booty.
booty.
Booty, what's up, man? And he a loc though. Like, he a stone cold loc. Did time, ain't tell.
Booty. But is
did
that his
whatever.
hood name though?
That's his hood name.
Wow.
Booty low.
Booty
Booty Brown.
Booty Brown.
I think that's his auntie's. I think that was a character from like an older thing, and it stuck. But you know what I mean? Like my homeboy Ron named Ron.
Yeah. Okay.
Casper, my homeboy Casper named Casper because he little
white?
when he light skinned.
Oh.
He Mexican, but
Okay.
he like
see?
super pale. So.
Okay, that go.
Yeah, I don't think nobody really got to name themselves.
I named myself.
I bet you did. Bet you did.
But
But yeah, somebody could get the name Tutu because it just kind of carry on when you're a little kid and people call it. Mookies is like that usually.
Mookies.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
All Mookies is usually somebody.
Yep. We
Their
have a few
parents called them Mookie
Mookies.
and it just kept going.
I know some Mookies.
I think I know 2 Mookies. Yep, I do.
What y'all think about thugs in general?
What you mean?
Just niggas thugging.
I love a thug.
What you love about it? I'm just asking.
I like that thug love. No, just playing. Let me stop bullshit.
You
No,
like,
I don't.
You like
What do you
anal?
mean? What do you mean?
Ooh, what?
Because I'm saying, what is thug love in particular?
I was about okay.
Oh, in particular. Oh,
Yeah, because
that-
as a thug, I just didn't know what I should have
I
access
mean,
to.
I could just tell you what I like, what I call thug loving.
What is it?
That real rough thug, like grab you up and shit, like take you,
Choke you?
you know, like, yeah, sometimes
Hit you
that might
upside
work.
the
Mm.
head?
Slap you, no, none of that. Just, you know, smack your little ass or something, throw you against the wall, shit like that. Thug love, you know? They know,
Right.
Rough.
yeah, rough.
Just take it from me.
Yeah.
That's that
Come here,
thug
girl.
But when
You was
does
talking
it?
all that shit today?
But when does it become like where it could be like rape? We be like, no, and he just keep going in there.
Oh, no, that's
What?
different. I'm talking about that.
Come
Yo,
on.
So you mean
nigga,
thugging
like, you
with
know,
your permission?
yes, of course.
You know that's not fucking thugging then.
Shit. I mean, you're saying, but I mean, sometimes I might be laying down. He might be like, "Come here, girl." I'll be like, "Oh shit, daddy,
That's
okay."
fucking not thugging.
Thug.
Okay, so
Thug.
if y'all
I'm saying
switch it,
for
don't
me.
switch fast. Switch slow. Always switch slow. Don't switch on everything.
Thug love. I mean, thug passion, thug love,
But
whatever.
shit, yeah, that's
That was for me. You asked for me.
'Cause it's
It might be
square.
different.
I'm asking.
Okay, well, that's for me. That's what I.
When you
I
kind
know.
of just make it rough.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I
What
mean,
we
a lot of
done,
square,
like,
a
all
lot of
this shit should be
squares. They
fucked
don't
up.
know how to. They don't do that.
Hmm?
They don't just take it from you.
They don't just.
Yeah, they don't take it. Or they might want to, like, make love to you and shit. You might want the thug love that night. And he might be like, oh, baby, I just want to caress you. And you might be like, no, like, I want you to just be like, come here. Like, yeah.
But sometimes you want him to caress you.
Yeah, but sometimes you do. You should be able to switch it up. I believe. You should. But
You like
I mean,
your nerves to be thuggish, huh? Just take off his glasses and his pocket protector and just get out in the streets with a nigga.
he got to be able to have, you got to be able to do both, for
He
sure.
got to be smart, though, too.
You got to be very smart. Like,
But he got to be loked out.
I can't help it. Something's
No,
wrong
that's
with
just fucking silly.
me. I know. Something's wrong with me. I have
No, it's
openly
just-
admitted it. I know something is wrong with me, and it's
the
okay.
gender. It's the gender altogether.
What you mean?
It's not just you.
We're not going to do this today.
It's not, but it's not a gender wars. It really, women really do want everything at once. You really feel like a nigga should be like rough, but don't take it too far, but take it just far enough to where I like it.
Well, yeah, because you should. Yeah, you should know what I like.
It's just silly.
You know, we're having fun.
It's not.
Why is it not fun? Why do you always say that? It's fun, G. It can be fun.
Yes, it is.
What do you do over and over that's fun outside?
What?
What do you do
Outside.
outside of your spouse that you do over and over and that's fun? Like, tell me something you do. Is cooking fun? You're like, I'm having fun. It's fun.
Well,
You do it
You
every
know I
night.
don't like to cook.
It's cleaning.
That ain't
You have
cooking.
fun cleaning. You're like, I'm cleaning up.
No,
this.
but
I
why-
don't have fun cleaning
No, but it's different.
So tell me
it's
something you do all the time that's fun.
all the time.
Okay,
That's
when we
fun.
Like, tell me
watch-
something
when
you
we
do
watch our
every
shows.
day that's fun.
every day.
Every day, that's fun. I don't do.
I don't do anything every day. That's
I mean,
fun.
was going to school fun when you was in school all the time? Was it fun all the time?
Mm-mm.
So the point I'm making is that shit is pretty not fun because it's pretty much the same shit.
Right.
That's all. Just relating the material.
It's not. It don't have to be the same thing all the time.
Oh, it's the same thing all the time.
Okay, but it don't have to be the same thing all the time.
How could it not be?
Because now you're gonna have thug. You're gonna be doing some different
Thug.
things.
Love her.
You just black your eyes.
I love her. Why are you? We're not talking about that. We're just talking about
Nah.
rough
You know,
sex.
just you know,
Because
just
y'all know thugging is against the rules.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So
Like,
if you set the rules and he doesn't go against it, it's not really thugging.
but if we have to
Okay.
do it, if we gotta do what he, what he say to do, you feel me, and we with it,
I mean, even when you don't want to.
you know, I mean, that's what comes with relationships. You ain't gonna always want to do
well,
it,
just
but
give
you
me
do it.
some just good sex,
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's good too.
I thought
I'm
so.
saying.
good loving.
But he
Thank
said
you.
what I think about thugs. I said I don't really know. Just I know that, but
Is Ja Morant a thug?
Who?
Ja Morant, the basketball
the
player.
basketball
Oh.
player,
The one
I
that
know
just
y'all
with
saw that.
the one with the gun, the flash the gun. No,
no.
I don't think he's a thug.
So what?
Is that a
constitutes
thug? What's a thug?
That's what I'm saying. Because y'all,
Okay.
y'all just gave me the concept of thugging, where it's like based off your permission and whatever you approve of. And I'm
Right.
like, well, what if you just want to whop your ass upside the head in the middle of it? You're like, nah, that's too far.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
not okay.
Well, that wouldn't be thugging.
Okay,
If
so
it's with permission, it ain't thugging.
so what's a thug?
So the way I look at it, a thug is somebody who just doesn't mind the rules.
Okay,
He
I
gonna do
remember
what he
we
gonna do.
talked about
Feel me? Or
this.
she gonna do what she gonna do. Ain't gonna mind the rules. Feel me?
So
So if you mind the rules, you know what I mean, you're not thugging.
right.
Ooh, so I used to like thugs. I used to like thugs, but now no, I just like you know, you gotta be reformed. Like you gotta
Have a little bit in you when you need it, but
a lot in you. Not know a little bit.
Oh, a lot in you.
A
So
lot.
what-
Yeah, no, we're not breaking any rules. We're not doing all that.
So you don't like thugs.
Yeah.
You know. Not I guess not.
But you said reform, so they
I used to yep, they used
so
to be.
If they
They're not breaking the rules now.
got you.
You just want to know they broke the rules before.
Tell me about them stories, baby.
No, back when I was, dating thugs, I didn't care. So,
You like that when he broke the rules. Like that nigga break the rules.
Yeah, me, no.
I don't know. They always attracted me. It was
It was on you, like, hey.
like, oh, okay.
I just think the cornerstone. Of why women like thugs, because I've been noticing a lot of different people. Dr. Boyce Watkins, different people like speak hard against people from the streets, and they like, oh man, if you like that kind of guy, the reason they like that kind of guy is because those guys are experienced at protecting themselves and protecting things. So women naturally go for providers or protectors, somebody that's gonna earn a lot of money, you know what I mean, and provide a lifestyle that can provide your livelihood, or a protector somewhere where you gonna go with somebody somewhere and y'all not both gonna get y'all ass whooped.
Yeah.
So I think that's the natural thing to where you look at it, he be like, all right, I'm gonna be all right with this nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause I dated someone and I knew. I was like, oh no.
Can't do
Remember
it.
I said that a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. And I said I saw him get picked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
We can't be together. Like, you ain't gonna be able to protect me. I'm gonna be busting on these
I know.
for you.
That's a big thing though.
It's
like
big.
you really do be like, I can't
You
be
do
with
want to
you.
feel protected
Like,
for sure.
what are you gonna do?
Like that's
you
like my man, I have to feel like safe. Like I think most women would want that. Like I just want to feel safe. Like I feel like,
But I mean, he might.
I mean things, and I know anything can happen, but still just to know that your dude is a protector means a lot for me.
I mean, he's strapped. He know how to
That's
do
what I'm saying.
a lot of different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. you good. Asia just don't be wanting to pick up the pistol, but you feel me? It's there.
Oh no, I wasn't even talking. What?
Oh.
What? I wasn't talking about my situation.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm just saying
No,
protector.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't even know.
A protector. You have a protector.
I know that. I definitely have one.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I just feel like Thuggin just been taking a hit.
I think she's a little. I love her.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't
I was looking at something and Troy Ave and Taxstone was going back and forth on social media. Troy Ave is a rapper from New York. Taxstone was a podcaster that's from the East Coast too. Real dope, brother. But they got into the whatever shenanigans that happened in New York and somebody got shot. And before this whole case happened, Troy Avenue was like, he was big thugging on every record. He got shit moving in the streets. He's selling dope. He got a song. All this shit was about selling dope and thugging and the street lifestyle, things like that. And then he gets into this situation and Taxstone gets arrested. And now it's looking crazy where it's like Troy Avenue could get in trouble for whatever he did that day at this place, unless he actually implicates Taxstone in the crime. And so ever since this happened, I've watched Troy Avenue go on this motherfucking tangent because of talking down about street life. And it just blows me away. Somebody could be thugging that hard before, but then now when it's time to be the actual main thing that makes thugging work, which is accountability, is I want to void myself of accountability. And somewhere along the line, somebody has to think that that's masculine. Oh, he's being a man. You asked if everybody cut their fucking phone off, and you didn't. Thank you. He doesn't want to be accountable. And I was in the comments on academics page, and it was like, I'm like, please don't tell, dog. And somebody said, well, gee, you want him to take the blame for all? I'm like, no, I don't want him to I want him to be accountable for whatever he did that day and let the state prove their own case on anybody else involved.
Right.
I don't want, if you get in trouble, it's because of what you did.
Exactly.
See, thugging and gangsterism is still all rooted in accountability, masculinity, right? It's like, I don't care about whatever laws this government sets up for me. I'm going to go pass it and I'm going to thrive, or I'm going to do whatever I need to get done because this is the best I know how, right? Or this makes the most sense to me. But it also means you got to be accountable. So somebody like that, right? I was looking at Troy Ave situation, right, where he's thugging. And now it's like you got in trouble. It's like, oh, you don't want to thug no more. Oh, the streets are a myth. No, they wasn't. That's why you got shot. The streets are not a myth, nigga. These motherfuckers is real. Because if you had your ass somewhere where the streets wasn't at, you wouldn't have got shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Keep your ass up there. You can take your ass to Dumbo or any other place where it's cool. You won't get shot. Maybe.
He said maybe.
Maybe, because you can't get shot. And I was looking at that, and I was looking at Ja Morant, where they're like, oh, well, Ja Morant ain't really a thug like that. He grew up playing basketball. And I'm like, well, he looked like he's trying to subscribe. So I don't know, whatever y'all want to say. And it's like, oh, well, why would he want to do that? And I'm like, well, I don't know. And then I was looking at the Sean Kemp shit.
Oh, yeah, that was some weird stuff. I just still didn't understand how they said it was a drive-by. So
That shit was some racist shit.
See, I didn't see.
Yeah, it was some racist shit. King is from up there where Sean and them be at.
Mm-hmm.
And they said the dude shot at him, and he shot back at the dude.
I saw the video. I saw
So
the
he shot
shoot
back
back,
at
and he gets into
Whoever
his car.
shot at him. So what happened? What had happened was, somebody stole his property, and he tracked his iPhone to the location. And when he was getting up on the car, they say somebody popped on his ass, and then he popped back. So they dropped all the cases. But it was weird that they called it a drive-by.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I was saying. Like, he wasn't like leaning out the car, busting on fools or nothing like that.
I guess because he drove up, you know, he wasn't.
well, he got out his car and walked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got out his car.
He got out his car and walked. I think that was some racist shit. But the point I was saying is, in like these last few weeks, I've been watching Thuggin taking a hit. And as a proud thug, as a proud gang member, right? Like, proud. Like, right? I mean,
You are definitely that.
I just feel like the cornerstone is accountability. The final thing is like, when you did what you did, okay, are you willing to deal with whatever you did? Because you know we operating outside of society's rules.
Yeah, I don't think you should get involved in anything if you're not ready to accept what might
Whatever the
happen.
consequences that may happen, you already should know that for your ass to do it. So
Let's say if you was dating a guy, Red, or let's say the guy you dating, and some shit happened.
Okay.
He's somewhere, they on the scene doing their thing, whatever, and they get into a situation with a nigga, and they get to popping. Boom, boom, boom. You know, your guy, his partner, boom, boom, boom. Maybe somebody trying to take their car. Maybe not by with a gun, but they trying to take their car. Trying to steal their car. They get the bump, boom, 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 and get the busting on him. Dude die.
Who died?
The dude who was trying to steal their car.
Okay.
So, right, your guy get away, but the guy who was, the other guy shooting there was, no, the other guy get away that was shooting, but they get your guy. Bless you. So they get your guy, right? But they don't get the other guy.
The police?
The police get
Okay.
your guy. And they're saying like, hey, we will give you 10 years. We will give you 10 years or less time. We know your bullets didn't go in the guy, even though you were shooting. We got your shell cases from the scene, but it is a felony murder. But we want the guy who actually pulled the trigger and killed him. And your guy knows who that guy is. Right? Because they was together. They friends. And like, if you give us that guy, we'll let you go. What do you do as a girlfriend?
What do you mean, what do I do?
Do you encourage your guy to tell?
No. Why would I? No. I mean, I'm like, damn, I don't want, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This whole situation to happen, but no, I'm never going to be like.
Even though you got a little baby, you got to raise this baby yourself for the next 20 years?
Dang.
Do you encourage him to be like, go on and tell?
No, I'm.
Go on, baby, tell.
No, I'm going to be like, we need a lawyer that's going to freaking fight this. That, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about doing that.
And what if the lawyer says, look, I get this deal down to 12 years? Because I'm asking.
He loves
He wants you to tell the truth. He's trying to get to the bottom.
No, it's true though. Like, I
Okay,
wouldn't.
so let's say your attorney say, look, he say, look, I can get this thing. I can get him to offer you we can get this down to 14 years. He won't do 25 to life. But if he tells us who this guy is, we'll let him go and he could come raise y'all baby with y'all.
See, you know what?
They do that.
They do that shit and they
Yes,
be on
they
bullshit. So I would tell that nigga, no, we getting a good ass lawyer.
But what if your lawyer tell you this?
So
we get another one.
What if this lawyer is like, look, man, like, you're going to jail for this unless you tell. We may not give you 25 years, but I can get you 13 years as a deal.
That's fucked up, but he
you
should have
encourage him to
did that
tell?
shit then because he already took the risk knowing that
Damn.
I go over here with this damn baby.
I seen that shit on social media where this rapper, baby mama from one of Atlanta niggas in that whole thug case and shit, she was like encouraging the guy to tell, like,
Oh,
you need
yeah.
to tell, we gotta raise these kids. And I'm like,
I seen that. She was on the phone with him.
you whole ass bitch.
Yeah, she was on the phone with him telling him that.
But see, she doesn't understand. Like, if you know someone that's incarcerated or you know somebody that's done real time, you know shit is way different and this system is fucked up and corrupt. Like, you can't be... And once you sign on to doing some shit anyway, you already know that there's a chance or a risk for whatever. So everybody know what the fuck is going on. So no, like, you can't.
Could you be with a snitch?
Hell, I couldn't because I didn't. So I if I didn't, you shouldn't.
Red, you a square. Could you be with a snitch? Like, you found out that nigga told.
I'm a square, but my man gotta be all nigga.
I know that.
So you can make a spinach artichoke dip. All niggas, she trying to be the spinach artichoke dip.
But he don't like it though.
like
I'm
them
showing
taste
him
buds.
different things.
Feel
Here you go,
me?
baby. This some spinach artichoke dip.
You
Give that
Taste
nigga
this.
some toothpicks with olives.
You know what I'm saying? Look, taste this
Nigga
lamb.
real low, cause she gave
Hey,
him toothpick
Taste
with
this
olives.
lamb right here. You know what I'm saying?
that
He taste that
lamb.
thyme, that
Come out with
rosemary.
the olives,
You know
with
what
the
I'm
tray of
saying?
olives with the toothpick.
It's good.
You know, like, baby, you don't get up out here with this bullshit. Fucking
Be
olives.
good.
Olives
Listen.
and hummus and wheat thins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that hummus.
You a real white lady, B.
I like hummus.
I know you put me onto that one that I like,
Like
from
hummus
Trader
and jelly
Joe's.
sandwiches.
I don't know about that. you doing something else. That's doing a little.
Yeah.
That's nasty. I'm good.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. So no, I was just asking because like I said, this whole last 3 weeks Thuggin just been taking a hit. And I just thought that was weird to where people, I think we going into a space, and I've been saying this of bitch ass niggas. And it's like, we talked about this, but it's almost kind of at full pinnacle.
No, it definitely is.
Because it's like, they like, yeah, you need to tell all of the fucking niggas. Like, yeah, G, why should he go to jail? Nigga, he's going to jail for his own crimes if he go to jail.
Right.
The only reason he would tell is to avoid his own crimes. If they said he had to tell on this nigga, you still getting the time you getting for your charges,
Right.
would you tell then? If you gonna get King, if you gonna get 20 years, no matter what, you like, what if I tell, would y'all shorten my time? Like, nope, you getting this 20, but your conscience will be cleared.
Your conscience.
Fuck your
You will be helping us to prosecute
Your
people in this
conscience.
society because you want to come out. That's what they be saying on motherfucking, what's that show?
48 or
48
something.
years, don't you want to clear your conscience?
40, oh, hell
and niggas
yeah.
start crying, be like, man, it was Tommy. Nigga, Tommy, man, we was together. And
They scared.
your conscience.
I want it.
But the answer to that question, and I'm going to do the time.
Sure, and I know that.
There's no question about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
But
going to
I'm
do
saying,
the
would
time.
niggas be telling if they got their own 20 years?
Let me tell you right now, in my cases, personal cases,
Sure.
they all told faster than the police can even ask who did it. So
It was like,
like
it was that nigga King.
yeah, I've been in a world where these tough niggas out on the street tell all day long when it comes to jail time.
Oh, yeah.
See, and I've been in the world where tough niggas actually hold it steady together. I seen some niggas tell though. Nigga told on my mama. It was her.
Damn.
Her. They gave her
How you tell on
240
a
months.
woman?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and if he
how?
wouldn't have told, she would have only got 60 months. They would have both got 60 months.
Oh, wow.
But how can you tell on any woman like this? Like, dude, like you
I
said, they soft.
genuinely-
They bitches. They soft now. They
Oh, that was
I
bad.
genuinely think in general, right, that women you shouldn't even have women in thuggery.
there it is. I agree with you
agree.
right there.
I don't give a fuck how down a woman say she is. I don't give a fuck if it's Foxy Brown, Little Kim, any of them motherfuckers. Remy Ma, love
You be
Remy Ma to
handling that
death.
shit, though.
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
because you can never be considered a snitch.
They be handling that shit.
No, but that's cool. When you see it, you be like, and you don't get the same respect. My mama didn't give respect. Nobody was like, oh, she didn't even tell. It was like, oh, she didn't tell. She tripping. Niggas expect women to tell.
There it is.
That's what my mom though too. She said that when they raided our house and everything, she went to jail, whatever. She didn't tell or nothing like that. But no, it was different though. They was like, oh yeah, that's what's up. You know, you didn't tell, but it was like,
It ain't the same.
it's not the same.
It's like, oh, you didn't tell? Tripping. Because you can't really call no girl no rat.
Right.
Like they be calling, it's a lady that work with Jay, Desiree, blah, blah. They be like, oh, this lady's tall. I'm like, bro, you can't call nobody mama a snitch, fool.
Right.
Somebody mama, like, who gonna raise the kid? The daddy? No. Let this lady go. Let this lady go, get her shit together. Just let her daddy go to jail, because he gonna need this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I just was thinking
You said
about
take
that.
them both.
No, don't take them both.
Yeah. Let the kids raise that nigga. System. But nah, just every week now, Thuggin is taking a hit. And it's just like super deflating. Makes me not want to be a thug sometimes. I'd be like, damn, man, I need to check out and then just be a regular civilian and be calling the police on me.
I thought you was a gangster.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
You a thug?
He know he can't do that. He know he can't do that.
Civilian.
Oh,
You a
this
thug?
is crip.
He know he can't be a regular civilian. He just doing that. He can't be a regular
I could be a regular civilian. I'll be telling on you niggas right now.
He know he can't.
Every
do
time
that.
I see you niggas commit, I would be the best civilian.
Hey, his heart
Oh,
would
like
break.
I'll be around this motherfucker like Blank Man reporting crimes on you niggas.
His conscience couldn't do it. His conscience couldn't do it.
I don't think that's really nothing wrong. Like I think civilians, feel me? You supposed to.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Civilian. I'm a
If
criminal.
yeah, it's that you're not
That's
even in
different.
this. Yeah.
I agree. Civilians shouldn't be. Like,
You supposed to be informing the police on proper. Now, if you start playing with people, that's different. But if you a civilian and you see a lady getting raped, you supposed to call the fucking police.
Right.
I'm supposed to go over there and fuck the nigga up.
Oh.
See, as a thug, that's our thing. I'm supposed to be the police.
Okay.
And then run away.
Well, see, I like that.
Exactly, for the police
Yeah,
get
then
there.
run away.
He's supposed to be leaking his shit.
I like him.
He's
I
supposed
like
to be
him.
leaking his shit.
Yeah,
The police be like, and then I'm supposed to go to jail.
Yeah, no, we out of there.
Asia here, like, I like them. Okay.
I'm supposed to go to jail for stabbing this nigga that was raping this lady, and they gonna give me less time because I stabbed him for raping him, but we know justice was served. See, that's how they always ask me like, Glasses, look, if you not supposed, so if you saw a kid, if you knew a pedophile lived in your neighborhood that was raping 4 and 5-year-old kids, you wouldn't call the police. That nigga be dead. Yeah, somebody be calling the police to come find his dead body. For real. They need to do a wellness check. You wouldn't call the police. Why would I let the authorities deal? This is too much of a great opportunity to right a spiritual wrong going on in the world.
What about, you remember, you saw what that lady did, right? With her husband?
Which
She
one?
found out that
Oh,
with the
yeah,
daycare,
she's in jail
She
right
found
now.
out that he was molesting the kids
The
at her
kid.
daycare, and she shot him. She didn't kill him, but she shot him.
Supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she got
she's
4
in
years
jail.
now. She
Yeah,
got 4
you
years
gotta
in
do a
jail.
little time.
She could have
Yeah.
killed him. They probably got her out.
Yeah, they gave her like 5.
Yeah.
Gave her extra year.
She wasted a good
Extra
moment.
year.
She lost a good moment. She should have took it.
I think she tried to though. 'Cause she shot him in the neck and on somewhere else, but I think she was trying. Oh, her
Yeah.
leg, like
Nah, she faking. Because if you really wanted to kill him, there's
I
girls
think
out
she was
there
trying
look
to shoot
at
him
them
in
stores. They kill they
in
do.
the
the
lower
balls.
region.
Yeah,
I think she was trying to shoot him in the lower regions because where she shot him at.
That was, but I'm
I
gonna
think
tell
her
you.
aim was off.
That was hurt and pain because he cheated.
But you know what it is? What it is that is, god damn, that's not cheating, bro. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, though, she shot him in the lower extremities.
Shit,
That's
that
not
shit
try
just
to
weird.
kill him. That's trying to stop him from
man.
using his thing again.
Right.
Okay,
That's not
kid,
trying to kill him.
You
Yeah.
can't say this shit out loud, dog.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did he say? Cheating?
I was like,
Yeah.
it's not
That was
cheating. I'm not fucking cheating, dog.
You married.
We gonna get canceled the first
Oh, yeah.
day.
My bad. I forgot these words. Okay, I
No, we're
forgot.
not. We're not.
So what words I can't say nothing in the alphabet, right? And
Okay, just let us talk for right now. Just hold up. Just mute your mic, kid, because you finna get us fucked up. Nigga said a molester was cheating on his wife. That is not cheating, cuz. Hold up, that's just not cheating. But no,
That is funny.
like I think the world is a better place when there's a little bit of vigilante justice. I think without it, how does slavery, how does anything change without vigilante justice? Long as it's justice. It can't just be random acts of silliness. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Where, like, I understand if you steal bread from somebody because you're starving. I get some crimes, you know what I'm saying? But I do think vigilante justice is a necessary thing for any healthy society. I mean, and you got to be okay with going to jail for vigilante justice too. So that's my point.
Yeah, I'm not okay with going to jail.
I didn't like it.
You know what's funny? The first time I went to jail, I cried.
I didn't either.
I didn't boo-hoo, but I was just crying tears. And all I thought about was my mom was going to kill. Like, my mom probably still top. I've probably been in 30 fights with 30 different niggas my life. My mom's still top 5 hardest punchers. And I'm talking about 20 of them is grown men. My mom's still top 5 hard. All I thought was the shit she was going to do to my face. And I realized I was 18 and I was like, oh, cool. Like, it didn't matter no more. It was like, that's cool. I used to be so terrified of my mama whooping my ass. I probably couldn't whoop my mom till I was like 20. I had to get about 4 more inches, way better hands, and then I could have whooped her. Not saying I would fight my mom, that's her soul, but just being honest, I couldn't take her. Like, not at 17 or 18. She is way too vested. She probably been in 50 fights. And whoop my ass. I wish I would have swung back one time. She'd have been like, God, I've been waiting for this day. Better whoop your fucking ass.
I didn't get whoopings.
You didn't get whooping. It makes sense.
No, like I can count like how many whoopings I had or whatever. I used to just get on punishment, and me and my brother used to laugh because my mom had to work. So, what punishment? Punishment's over as soon as you leave the house.
That's why you was drinking and driving.
Yeah, but that was that was worse.
No, you was doing that all the other times. You just never got caught. Like when your mom was at work.
I didn't start driving. You know, I didn't start driving until I was 24.
Nigga, you been driving over 10 years for sure.
Yeah, but
so
still,
you've been drinking and
driving. I wasn't drinking and driving then. I didn't barely know how to drive yet. I was driving, but I wasn't like a.
So when was the first time you drunk and drive? You drank and drive.
Damn, 29. I probably was I had to have been like in my 30s. So I was kind of scared.
Cap.
I'm not bullshitting. I was kind of scared to drive.
You like hats, King? You like caps?
Do you know why? Listen, do you know why I didn't drive until that long? It's because I had a fear of driving, be honest with you. And what made me go and get my license was after I had my son, and my son got sick, and I had to wait for my grandmother to get off work to take my son to the hospital. And that's when I said to myself,
fucking grandma take it too fucking long.
You gotta fucking learn how to drive it, not for yourself, for your kid. And that's what the fuck made me drive.
That's dope. That's why I be tripping
she
with
got
Red.
on the freeway all the way from Palm Springs
and came and see my cousins and stuff.
The valley.
That's what I was saying to you, Red. Like, that's a part of cooking and stuff. Like, when you have kids, like, you been feeding your kid artichoke dip all these years?
No.
Just healthy snacks?
My kids,
carrots.
They ate good. Like, I make all kind of stuff. But I just kind of I think got out of the rhythm of cooking because they were gone. So now I'm starting over. But I guess, yeah. I don't eat like that.
What's your best dish?
To make?
Tacos? You eat it, you be like, my shit is better than everybody's.
Tacos.
That's a lot. What's your best dish that you make that you be like, you eat it, you be like, this shit is fire.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I do not have one. Probably, I don't have one.
Okay, so look, we go wrap this shit up because she over here talking crazy.
I don't.
You do?
What do y'all want to see?
Great mac and cheese. Everybody always been asking you to make mac and cheese.
You brown your top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your top be brown and kind of hard?
Yeah.
All right, Brad. All right. Bring that up here.
He's stupid.
We'll hook that up next week.
For me, greens.
That's a good dish.
Yeah.
I can make some good greens.
All right, so we're go drag this shit because I'm over here in pain. I ain't gonna lie. So,
okay.
Season 3, what do you guys want to make sure that we do? Britt, what do you want to make sure we accomplish in season 3?
Okay. I want to get into more of just a lot of our personal feelings about a lot of shit that's going on, because I just feel like we're all going through shit separately and collectively. I just want to be able to express that shit. I want us to I want people to see who we really are. Like how you were talking about earlier, how people don't really think that you
How people think I like to talk.
like to talk, but now we gonna make you talk.
Sure.
Me, I'm gonna try to be more more open. You know what I'm saying? Asia.
What about you, Red? What do you want to see in season 3 from No Ceilings? She's like, if we did this, man, No Ceilings would be cracking.
Her ideas. She
What?
always.
I just want to have fun.
Me too. I think that
I'm you know, I'm not like a serious type person. I guess probably like on camera. Like I don't really like to express my feelings,
That's why I said us expressing
my
more.
emotion. You know. So I think I want us all to be more vulnerable. You more vulnerable.
Y'all think I'm
I don't
vulnerable?
think. No, I don't think that
What do
you
y'all,
are.
okay, so I'm gonna give y'all
I
1
don't
minute.
think
What do
that
y'all
you
want me
really-
to be? What do you feel like I'm not transparent about?
Well, the thing is, though, is because we have to come with the things. Like, we really need to be able to get into, like, pull things out from you. But I do think you hold back,
I
like,
don't ever hold back.
sometimes. Certain things I do think that you
For
kind of steer away
example,
from.
Like what? Give me.
I think the LBGTQ.
I don't think I hold back. I'm a transphobe.
Yeah, we know that you're a transphobe,
So
but I think
that's as transparent as anybody has. I don't think anybody has publicly declared that the whole time.
wow.
So I think that's as transparent, as obvious as you can. I've even went into why. Like, it's not about.
Well, we got to get into
There's no personal. I would be look if I ran into a trans person, like a woman I thought was cute that had a penis. I would tell you the story because it wouldn't have been like I took the penis. I don't like men. I'm not sexually attracted to men. So if you pull a dick out, you pretty much ruined it. Like it's bro, we got the same thing. This is not going to work out.
Wait,
us.
you just said you would tell us the story about.
If I ran into a trans person, I would tell you the story.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Like, I'm not one of them kind of people that's embarrassed about living.
Because it's like, yeah, once I found out it was not. Now,
I
what
think
if
that
you
would be fucking
What if
funny.
you guys like kissed?
I would tell you that. I'd be like, I kissed a nigga.
Dang.
Yeah.
You would really tell us.
On 7th Street Crib.
Yeah.
I'm not in. I am
believe
me.
that.
I am Glasses Malone for real.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But that won't come. He's not just gonna
We gotta
say it.
yeah, we gotta
Those
get-
things won't come out.
I just told y'all I
unless
cried in jail.
And that's what I said. Like,
Right.
that's where
Yeah.
we have to,
I was
like,
crying. I wasn't
these
booing,
things
but I
out
was
of you.
teared because all I kept thinking about, my mom was gonna storm me out.
right.
One thing I try to do as a friend, and I like to think this podcast works because we are friends. I'm going to be honest. I tell Manny, I think I told y'all when I started boxing, when I started training,
Right.
my coach's baby mama used to beat the shit out of me. She didn't knock my fucking teeth out. She's 5'4".
Did you tell me that?
Yes, we talked about it on the pod.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed about life.
Yeah.
I just was told, excuse me, I was just telling Britt this. Like, I told you this earlier, love is patient. If you love life, you got to be patient with life. You got to be okay when shit is not going right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to be patient and make sure it works itself out. I mean, love is patient, man. If you love life, you got to be patient with life.
I agree with that.
That's true.
But like I told you earlier, I'm learning that.
All right, King.
I'm learning that shit though, honestly, because just being. Remember when we was
Being
talking
patient.
about patient?
Yep.
And just being patient.
How long was
Just
that?
About 52 minutes, 50.
I didn't have that. I didn't realize that I didn't have that until just.
Okay, you can cut the live. You see where the live stream is at?
Yeah.
After the
All right, good looking out. Appreciate y'all fucking with us all year. We going.
In stream.
In stream, yep.
It says Cleveland on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I forgot to